Yeah, feel free. We here. It's Sunday. You hear the bell. We about to do some fucking freaking basketball church out this mug. You know what I'm saying?
Irvis has started.
I'm OThaGreat. That's Rodney Michael.
What up?
I'm joined by Mr. Rob.
What up? What up?
Welcome to High Off the Glass. How y'all doing? We missed y'all. I missed y'all. Sorry, it's been a little minute. So many things. Mother's Day.
That's right.
My son,
nephew.
My son,
graduation, bro.
Rodney Michael nephew doing graduation, and then if you all have kids, why is it so high? Hey, Just, can we lower this? Why don't we lower this mic? This is a little different than usual. It's never.
Lefty Lucy.
Okay, it's never.
Yeah, I'm saying, come on, bro.
High off the mic.
Always.
Yeah, I did like
Always.
that. There it is. Ring a bell for that one.
What's the name? So my son, he had graduation stuff. He's got he goes to a Catholic high school, so he got mass and did all that, and we did that, and Mother's Day, and we're back, and I missed y'all. I only did 2 damn episodes this month. I'm pissed off, but you know what? We're here. We're in the freaking building. And the audience is happy to see it. They're happy to hear from us. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
We are excited to be back. You know, we in this mug. Drum roll, please. And now, your newly swept Los Angeles Fakers!
I knew you was going to put that out there. I knew you was going to put that.
Had to start it there, you know what I'm saying? Like, these cats is about to get swept. It's amazing.
You think they're going to get swept, though?
Come on, Rod. Stop it.
You don't give them one game?
No! Why would you give – okay, let's just jump right into it. Rod, why – I really want to start with Boston because that's a more intriguing team. But more importantly, why would you even give them a game? You tell me. Tell me, sir.
The king, man. LeBron.
What about him? What
the
about
king?
him?
I gotta give him if I profess him as king, he's got to get one game. Even though Denver is a much better team.
He hasn't looked like a king. He's looked like a duke.
I wouldn't give him that high of a title.
He's like shit.
He's like Earl.
Right. He's like Duke Earl. Like, we really don't want you in the kingdom at all.
And he is looking tired.
About to get banished.
But I could give him. He's banished. I gotta give him one game. 40,000 points. I gotta give him one game.
Whatever money you would like to put on that, I'm here for you.
$20.
$20? That's good. Thank you. That's a new thing. We're gonna do that every time. Every time a bet is made on this show, we hit the bell. Thank you, Rob. We are hitting the bell.
One game. I give him one game.
All right, Mr. Rob, what say you? Do the Fakers have a chance?
I mean, sure, there's a chance to win one. To win the series.
Right on, Rob. Right on, Rob.
Now, the only way to get one game, Bron and AD going to have to get 75, 40 points combined.
I like your glasses, by the way.
Thank you, man.
Right on.
They're going to have to get 75, 40 combined. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Why you laughing?
Where's the sounder?
Now, I looked at the
AD
numbers.
can do 40. Come on.
AD is not getting 40.
I looked at the
Joker.
I looked at the numbers.
He had
man.
30 last night.
He had 40 in game 1. Can I tell you that was the quietest 40 points you ever saw in a game? You know it was. That was the quietest shit. I swear to God. And when he went to the line, he had 39. I'm at my boy's bar. Shout out to Neat Restaurant and Bar. That's where the NBA Finals event is going to be this year. We're going to talk about that later. But I'm at the bar watching it with him. My boy Durant, he's a big Faker fan. And I said, he got 39, and he looked at me like, for real? I was like, bro, that's the quietest 39 ever. Saying what? I mean, that shit, come on, man. But I'm sorry, Rob, continue.
Well, I mean, Bron and AD got to give them 75, 80 combined. Because I looked at the numbers, and those fourth quarters, they've been getting outscored.
Right.
Yeah. Jamal Murray the other night was just a nightmare. 23 in the fourth, he killed him.
He is the closest to Steph Curry.
But see,
anyone that I can think of right now.
Here's the thing. You know what's funny? Jamal does that in game 1. Was it game 1 where he goes off? No, it was game 2. It was game 2 where he goes off in the fourth.
Yeah.
But has a shitty game. Has a straight up shitty game.
And you don't even remember.
JT does that, goes off in game 6, and everybody just says, well, he had a shitty game though. He didn't do nothing to the fourth. But then he redeemed himself in game 7 against Philly, which I don't get. It's kind of it's selective light skin love. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand
I like
it.
that moniker.
I mean, for real, bro.
Light skin.
It is because it's just like one player can do the most. It's like okay, JT, we know you the dopest motherfucker on the planet. If you don't, he's almost at like
on the planet.
Well, JT, you one of the dopest people on the planet.
Okay, I agree.
He's almost at like KD Bron type status. Like you have to do it because we know you're that dope. That's why JT's getting tore up. Jamal Murray ain't getting tore up when he has a bad game.
But
because,
a big thing,
clowns in the fourth.
the big thing of that, because of that, is because come on now, JT, where's some wood at?
We ain't got none.
Dang, I'm using my head.
Nah, ain't no wood there.
He hasn't had a career-threatening injury.
That's true. That's
Jamal
true.
was done
That's
for a
true.
year.
That's true. That's true.
For him to come back like this, I mean, we all be like, dang, this brother is doing it with that ACL injury.
Just
and
like
he's
with
set
Clay.
up a year.
Yeah.
Same with Clay.
Yeah,
but
Clay even worse.
but Clay, because he had two of them back to back.
Yeah.
And he's not. I still don't think he's
not
back to
but
what he was.
It's a win for Clay. You got a chip after,
right?
And you back at NBA level.
Yeah.
You're good.
Right.
You don't need to do nothing else, Clay, ever.
Yeah.
You
So
straight up could retire.
I think that's
like,
the only reason why
shit.
they're not giving JT that love. But they should though, because he deserve it, deservingly so, and because he's from here. Shout out to the Lou. I feel like this: if he gets a chip, we get a chip.
Yeah, that's how a lot of folks
because I know his dad and everything.
Yeah,
so,
for real.
Yeah, that's the difference why I think he get this. It's select. What you say? Selective light skin love.
Yeah, selective.
That's why I'm gonna say it.
It just came to me. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where. But and I hope his dad ain't too mad at me because I was texting with his dad and he was answering my text. But then I sent him a text. I said, "What do you think about this roller coaster season JT's had?" I ain't heard from him. I was like, damn. I hope I didn't touch a nerve. But I'm still gonna shout out to him today. But back to you, Mr. Rob. Like you really think that the Fakers could win a game.
I think they can win the next game. Now I wouldn't put money on it, but I think they can win the next game.
Right.
Because those fourth quarters they've been getting destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean,
fourth quarters, and they're at home, so that's another big bonus. They've only lost. Yeah. Well, last night was the first game they lost at home in the whole playoffs.
They ain't played nobody, man.
Played us. Come on now.
Bruh, the only team they really played for real at home was Golden State. That's it. But it's a Golden State team that, okay, let's just go here, dog. Let's just go here. I'm about to go there with it, bro.
Golden State, what we talking?
Yeah, we talking. We about to talk.
Rob say, wait.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rob. If you want to go ahead, Rob, first, you can, because I got something for their ass. It's what you want to do, Rob? You want to go in first?
Are we still on Lakers or are we on Golden State?
I want to jump to Golden State right quick.
Okay, what about?
Because we got to talk about the teams that's eliminated anyway.
What about
that? That's true.
Yeah.
Golden State got some issues over there.
You think?
Since the year started. Now, you said Clay and Draymond are on the last year of a deal, right? Clay is set to make 43. I think Draymond 25, 26.
27. He's 27.
So Clay wants a max deal. Draymond does too. Right? Now, Golden State, do they just say, you know what, we're going to run this back?
Right?
We're going to run this back. Clay missed some shots. Wiggins missed some shots. He had some issues there. No, they're not going to run that back.
I agree.
Poole had some issues there, right? He didn't live up to that $35 million. So then
thank you.
We got to make a move here. The only way they're going to do it, they're going to make a move. Maybe they got to get Kevin Durant. Maybe Kevin Durant's coming back. Right? Maybe there's a package deal between Poole and Wiggins.
We can get Giannis, man.
Get Durant back over there, man.
I think we get Giannis. You heard that rumor? You heard that?
Hey, poster, man.
That's what we need. I wouldn't say KD,
be, right?
man.
Because Giannis the same one told KD, you don't have to join Super Team.
He did say that.
Right? You don't have to join the Super Team to win.
Cats change their mind, especially when you lose in the first round.
Talk about it, Rob.
No. If Giannis go over there, man, I'm going to stop watching that altogether.
No, don't do it.
I can't support that, man. You can't come out here and blast Kevin Durant for Super Team, then join one, and no. Access denied. I can't support that, man. I can't support that, man. And I like Giannis. There's no way. You
Come
go
on,
to
Rob.
State, man, it's over.
It's what everyone's doing. I want that rumor to come into fruition.
You want Giannis over there? Okay,
yes.
So to get Giannis, what would they have to give up?
Like you said, we'd have to give up Poole. We'd have to. I think Poole, Dre, and Clay to get Giannis.
Wow.
You think of that?
Wow.
And you look at our bench. What we got? We still got Moody. That's on the uprise. We got Kuminga that we can play. Come on,
As presently,
and you got Steph.
As presently constructed,
Steph and Giannis.
that Golden
my
State
God.
thing's over, man. That it his wall. It's over.
Steph and Giannis though.
Oh, that'd be ugly, man.
Steph and Giannis though.
But you see Giannis going to Golden State? Oh,
no, hell no. Like, this is just so funny. Yeah, the shit that happens.
Y'all got a better chance of getting Kevin Durant.
Man, they got it right. They got a better chance of Jesus coming to play for them than getting like the state of Wisconsin would lose their mind if come on, like, bro.
It is wishful thinking. I would put it like that.
And like Rob literally just nailed it. You can't knock super teams,
and then join one.
And then join one.
No.
This hyperbole that we have when a major team loses and all the shit that happens, like the shit y'all saying is hilarious to me. You couple that when Steve Kerr talk about something, yeah, we did have an issue after Draymond punched Jordan.
I'm saying he didn't say nothing about it to how many playoff games? 100 games, bruh. He finally said it. He finally said it. It's been 100 games, Kerr.
They literally said, no, there was no problem. There's no animosity. Everything's water under the bridge. Jordan hit me. Remember, there's not a problem.
Bro.
And dude, this shit is fucking hilarious. And yo, dude, and then it gets even better. Then Steve Kerr says, we can't win a championship without Dre. We cannot win a championship without Dre, which is 100% the truth. So this goes to your thing: who gonna get paid? We can't win a championship without Dre.
I think they can.
No, the fuck they can't. No, they cannot.
We need a big replacement without Dre.
Draymond to them and Draymond in general is Dennis Rodman. He's Bruce Bowen. Spurs could have won without Bruce Bowen. What's a better fucking example? He's Manu Ginobili. He's goddamn. He's Chris Bosh he is that intricate fucking member that you cannot replace. You cannot replace Draymond on no level. No level. That's why they let Draymond do the stupid shit he does. Who in the fuck has a podcast while they're in a fucking playoff series that they do after every game? When that start? When that become a thing? Like, what is this?
How long has he had that show?
He's had it like for the last 2 years, bro.
2 years,
and he's doing it this postseason. Wow. Then, and matter of fact, I'm sorry, he had it last year as well, but he of course he didn't do it last year playoff. Then who asked a team in the middle of the season, let me go watch the opposition win the scoring title or be the highest scorer ever? Can I leave Coach Kerr? Can I go do that, please? I know we got a game tonight, but fuck it. Can I go? What
LeBron
the fuck?
Me and LeBron are good friends.
Like, what the hell? Who gets on a podcast and constantly sucks the dick of their opposition that's kicking their ass? Who does that?
Draymond does that.
Bro, this dude, I've said it before, I'll say it one more time. He's a riddle wrapped in an enigma encased by some bullshit. Like, I don't get Draymond on no.
Maybe he don't want to burn. He don't want to burn any bridges out.
Bro, like
to stay kind of neutral all around.
You can't do that. Like, how are you? It's we bought the Bay. We rep the Bay. We go to state. We Dubs. We Bay. He was repping hard, but now since he got this bro love going with Bron, now it's like I got to show Bron as much love as possible. Then I also got to show KD love because KD, it ain't our fault that you left. It's really was management.
By that note, there's going to be major changes in Golden State.
Now, definitely.
Again, Draymond and Klay on the last year of their deals. Now, does Golden State say, you know what? We're just going to run this. We're going to give it one more shot here and run this thing. No, they're not going to do it because Curry has a window, right? Curry's 35. He has a lot of injuries over the past few years. Curry has a window. They're trying to win now.
That's right.
So they're going to have to move off of Poole, be it Wiggins or Draymond or some kind of collection of that to revamp this thing. Right. There's a window there.
Right.
And I think they're trying to capitalize on it.
Right.
So
you think they would move?
Yes.
Off of all three of them?
Yes. Well, it depends on what they can get for it. Now, do I think Draymond? Yes, I do. No. Because, again, Draymond wants a max deal. He already said that. Klay wants a max deal. Mm-hmm. You just signed Poole. And you can't pay everybody.
You can't, but they can afford it. Lakem can afford it. Your guy can't afford it. He got that movie money.
Even if Draymond end up in L.A. Now, you talk about this thing, him and Bron, too. Like, they got a friendship there, right? Lakers going to make a move. Draymond, this is my guy here. You never know how this thing play out, man. Like, he could,
Now, that.
But who would come from L.A. to us?
Well,
that's
what I think Anthony Davis.
Maybe Vanderbilt. Maybe y'all do.
We definitely need a big man.
Dre is not he's a free agent after this season, right? So this summer he's a free agent. So LA could get him for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, in order for Golden State to be successful, because they won a chip, the reason why we won those chips is because not only does Dre do everything that you just mentioned, most importantly, he's a protector of Steph.
Yes.
And that's what we would need.
Yeah.
We need somebody who's going to really screen for Steph, really have the ball out for Steph.
You need a Charles Oakley for Steph.
That's exactly what we need.
And that's what he is.
I heard him post-trade Poole for Brown.
JB?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I guess.
I'm not entertaining that bullshit. I'm not entertaining that.
It might have been Poole and Wiggins for Brown or something. Now, look, Brown is looking at a 5-year, $295 deal.
Yeah, he deserves it. Yep.
Because he's killing.
Tatum looking at a 5-year, $318.
Yep.
Now, arguably, that's $600 million locked into two players.
Yep.
Right?
Can y'all do it?
Yep.
Let me ask you this. If they don't win the title this year, do you sign those two to 2 Supermax deals?
I do. And
the reason the organization does?
The reason I think the organization does because number one, those are generational talents. We've heard this over and over and over again ad nauseum. They're generational talents. You cannot just replace that scoring. I don't want to be the Dallas Mavericks. They let a 20 plus score go out the building. Look who they brought in. They brought in a fucking cancer.
Yeah.
The team didn't even make the playoffs, and it wasn't even the cancer's fault.
And they were sinking when they got him.
And when they were sinking when they got him, and it wasn't even his fault. They didn't make it because they superstar got some stuff going on off the court that ain't nobody talking about, and that team is poorly constructed. So I don't want to lose JB for nothing. So I'm not going. I think that they would realize that and figure out, look, we have to pay them. And here's the thing, though, Rob, he can get the 295 because he's all NBA, but they can still give him under that and still have a max. That's the max he can get. You know what I'm saying? But of course he'll probably want that. You know what I'm saying? And he deserves it.
In order for them to get that much money for them two players, I think they would have to win a chip. They would have to win it.
I don't think so.
I think so. And more, I just want to say this real quick. As long as JB don't rap. You saw the Mother's Day rap.
I saw the video. I couldn't hear the sound. I saw the video.
He got a CD coming out?
He got a video, and he looked good as shit in it. I love it.
Him and his brother, I was like, man, these cats.
It looked like they made it when they was broke. Like, because everything around them looks broke. Like, I'm like, I know, JB, you charge $80 for a hoodie.
Come on, bro.
You charge $80 for a T-shirt.
And he had on Lakers colors. So
he did?
Yes.
No, the video I saw, he ain't had no Lakers colors.
Yes, he had on Lakers. He had on some purple and gold, bro.
But to me, to go back to, because that's a good question, what you just said. If they win, would they pay it? I think they would, but they have to really show something because these two, man, we jumping around so fucking much. All right, we back. We on it now. These two, what they've done late game in these last 2 games has been disgusting.
Oh yeah.
JT hasn't scored a point in the fucking fourth other than free throws. The last 2 games. I think JB hasn't taken a shot in the fourth quarter in these last 2 games. What the hell is going on? So to your last question. To me, they will get their money even if they don't win the chip, but they have to play better. They have to play better. They have to play better late in games. If
that's the only way they win a chip.
If they show out and do their thing, and like you watch that game and you're like, well, shit, I mean, it wasn't JT and JB fault. They're going to get paid. But if it's like the NBA Finals and they dribbling the ball off their fucking foot and they can't dribble and they can't handle and they won't take shots, I wouldn't want to pay them.
Are we going Celtics now? Is that
might as well.
Let me ask you this. So do you see tonight as a must-win?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, hell.
Oh, God, yes.
Just for argument's
like the
sake.
Fakers last night, yes.
So for argument's sake, let's say they lose tonight. Let's say Jimmy Butler goes off in the fourth quarter.
Do we have to go for argument's sake? Can we talk about what's really going to happen? Come on, man. I don't
like argument's sake, too. You got to think about it.
It's the devil advocate over here.
Okay, so look. Smart, the last game, he gave him 7, 3, and 4 in 33 minutes, right? Al Horford gave him 2, and 4 in 29 minutes.
I love how you have the numbers.
I'm just saying, like,
Jesus Christ.
Grant Williams gave him 9, 2, and 2.
I gotta stop right there.
26.
I gotta stop right there. Grant. And I'm gonna let you finish your point.
Jimmy.
Grant.
You talk about poking the bear.
No. It's another level. It's another level. I just saw this fat motherfucker do this shit in Cleveland on March 6th when I went with our cousin to the Cleveland Boston game in Cleveland. This dude. I don't know what is wrong with Grant Williams. I love Grant Williams. I love his projection in the league. His mama fine. She attractive.
Okay.
She pretty.
Look how you throw that in there.
I know.
She bad. I seen her.
You got us all want to look. You can't do that, man. I know. You can't just do that without a visual.
I just throw it in there because this is an attribute for him. His mama fine. His game has got better.
Right there. That should pop it right
there. Good luck with that.
The mama.
But yeah, if I can find it. Yeah. But what is it? His game has gotten better. You know what I mean? His shot has gotten remarkably better, even though this year it's regressed, which I don't get. Yes, and I literally just saw this in person March 6th. He likes to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? With the best player on the opposition.
Does he want to be the bad guy? I don't know.
I guess he probably does, but here's the thing. He did it with Spider. He was talking shit with Spider. Spider was talking shit to him with, and I'll get a story, when he's at the free throw line to end the game. All my man had to do was make one free throw, y'all. One free throw. That's all he had to do because we was already up one. You know what I'm saying? I think we were up. Yeah, we were up one. So all he had to do was knock down one fucking free throw. Couldn't do that. Matter of fact, the game might have been tied. I think the game was tied. Couldn't knock down a free throw. But while he's in the middle of his free throws and before he takes a free throw, he's talking shit to Spider. He's talking shit to Donovan Mitchell, who's trying to get him off his game and literally did it. You know what I'm saying? The dude fell for it.
But
fast forward to Friday night.
Playoff Jimmy.
He had read his numbers real quick, Rob
Williams.
Yeah.
26 minutes, 9 points, 2 assists, 2 boards.
Okay. He's not really out there to score, but he hit some timely threes. That's one thing he did do. But the thing that he did.
the thing that he did,
the thing that he did, he also did. And I'm not even going to go the easy route and say he woke up Jimmy. Jimmy was already woke. Jimmy ain't never been asleep. Jimmy ain't been asleep since this series started. But you don't fuck with him, and he's already been on a heater, and you're not doing shit. Like I can see if like you were already hot. Exactly. It's just like, God damn it, you ain't watching videos where motherfuckers would say shit to GOAT, and GOAT would be like, "Oh word," and just go off and kill your ass.
You gonna do it to his son?
This is literally GOAT's illegitimate son. Everybody knows it. They just won't say the shit. Don't spit up on yourself, Rodney Michael. It's the truth. This is the offspring of Jordan. This is the offspring of Jordan.
The one that matters.
Right. Don't fuck with him. And then when you do that, at least be able to, I don't know, play defense. You know what I'm saying? Like get up on him.
Foul the motherfucker.
No, something.
He hit that three and it kind of got him gassed up, right? Like that three hit on Jimmy, like, I got you.
Really, bro?
And Jimmy was like, knock it off, man. And then came down 5 out of 6. Big boyed him in the post with the contact and.
What's funny about it,
man.
He's not even bigger.
They're the same size. And matter of fact, I'm sorry, Jimmy's smaller because Grant is thicker. And that's the thing with Jimmy, Rob. You just nailed it.
Got big boy by a smaller dude
in the paint. This is what
with the contact.
Bruh,
a welterweight beating up a middleweight.
Talk about it. And bruh, this is the craziest part. Rob just nailed it. Jimmy's not high flying no more. This ain't Chicago Bulls Jimmy.
Right in the post.
He not doing no fancy shit. He don't look like his daddy in the air. Jimmy will just go to the paint, plant himself, throw a bow, and put up a layup.
He will.
Like he will hit timely, much needed baskets in basic ass baskets.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So Jimmy Butler said their fourth quarter is give me the ball. Right? Like give me the ball, let Jimmy make a decision.
Exactly.
If you're Boston, do you take the ball out of Jimmy's hand? Do you double team him? Do you go one-on-one? Do you put Brown on him?
Yeah.
Right? Like Smart was
You definitely don't put Williams on it,
What do they do to stop Jimmy in the fourth quarter? Like, what do they do to stop Jimmy in the fourth? What's the plan here going forward?
I got
Jimmy
one.
The ball. What's the plan here?
Go ahead, Rodney Michael.
I think the plan most of
You have to put your basketball mind together for this shit.
Exactly.
I mean, this ain't just like, just double team him. No,
you can't just double team because they got some cats that can do. They got Struz, they got Caleb Martin that can hit the three. They got Robinson's in the three. And then they got Gabe.
I still don't trust Duncan. Duncan's still scary.
But Gabe, though. Duncan hit them too. He hit 2 of them in the fourth quarter.
Out there is because Tyler's hurt. That's the only reason Duncan.
But he hit 2 of them in the fourth quarter to help them win that game.
So I don't give a shit. Now, I'd rather have Gabe Vincent shoot than Duncan.
He did. He had a clutch shot too.
Real quick, they got out rebounded 45-36. Right? Bam had 17 boards.
Dang.
That can't happen. That can't happen, man.
But anyway, I don't think they take the ball out of Jimmy's hands. I think they try to. They need to put somebody on him that's going to make him work. And that's going to be Keith Smart. Keith Smart. Smart.
He
I'm
played
sorry.
in the 80s, Only in college.
Marcus Smart will make him work.
Not Marcus Daddy.
I think Brown will make him work too. Man.
Brown would too. But I think in the fourth quarter you're going to need Brown to do some. If JT isn't on, Brown will have to be on. Yeah, and Brown can be on if he's playing defense.
I think that's a good idea. I disagree with that. I think because your mind, what you just said, make him work is what Joe was doing, and Joe dumbass putting Peyton Pritchard on him. No,
put a good defense. Put the defense.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're putting guys who have barely played in your playoffs because you're scared, Joe. You're clearly scared because you're getting out coached. You got out coached by Doc, old ass, and now you're getting. What I tell you about Doc? I told you they was gonna hate on Doc. I told you they was gonna hate on Doc.
But Spoelstra is a good coach.
He's supposed one of the. Come on now, Spo probably one of the best coaches still coaching. You know what I'm saying? Him and Mike Malone.
Right.
But what is it? You're putting guys on top guys that aren't ready for it. You put Peyton Pritchard on Harden after Harden already was already on a heater.
Right.
And Harden flopped around, all that bullshit. That didn't work. You're putting Peyton on Jimmy, it's not working. You put Grant on him, it's not working. You need to put the same guy on him, and you need to tell him stay on him all night. But to me, I think deny him getting the ball from 94 fucking feet. Do not let that dude bring the ball up all casually like you've been having him do. Also, too, have Al and Time Lord crash the boards. Like, well, how do we get out? How do we get out rebounded? And we have Twin Towers, and they started the game. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And Joe is, and that's just for the Jimmy thing. But I'm just gonna lay it all out there. So just deny Jimmy the ball. Make someone else bring it up. Make someone else have to make a play. If you do that, that'll help you tremendously. And also, too, why are we not taking advantage of our advantages? You have Robert Williams, Time Lord. The man can jump out the gym. Why the fuck aren't you using him?
Using alley-oops?
Like, good God. And all they ever give him, Rod, is trash. They give him garbage points and alley-oops. And they slow down on the alley-oops. Yeah. Like, that needs to be, y'all need to feed this man at least 4 alley-oops a quarter. A quarter.
I would say like 2 a quarter.
No, I say 4. I say 4. Force it.
If they're open, the 4, but definitely
force it.
2 or 3.
I say force it because and catch Bam with Bam's in transition, and he's not
that's
down there
what
already.
You could do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he can run.
And he can. He's fast, and he never gets on the block. Why can't y'all don't have a coach that can work with that? Because I got a feeling this dude is 6'11", 6'10". I promise you he has low post moves. he can't hit a jump hook. Is that big? I just, so
to your 94 feet point, God. That's why I said they need to put Marcus Smart on him because Marcus is going to make him work for the 94 feet. They need to put a seasoned veteran and somebody that's going to play some defense on Jimmy, not none of these bench players on Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's 100%. The first thing they have to do.
100%.
Without a doubt.
100%.
Al Horford and Williams combined had 7 rebounds.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
7 boards between them.
In game, 7 boards?
7 boards.
That's ridiculous. The whole game, 48 minutes, 7
Williams
boards.
played 23 minutes. He gave him 3. Al Horford played 29. He gave him 4.
They can't do that. But see, one thing about the Celtics that I do like is that they are battle tested.
Yeah.
And they can win on the road.
That's scary.
That's stat. But they can win on the road. They can win on the road.
Yeah.
And one thing that they do have going for them is that I think that what happened with Miami the last 2 games in Boston, they don't have a strong bench, and they could have expended a lot of energy. This series will go 7 games.
Who don't have a strong bench?
They got players that are hurt. They only got 3. They only got 2.
Miami or Boston?
Miami.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
they only got 2 players coming up.
We have a good bench.
Yeah, you all do.
And
what I'm saying to that is that Miami, they expended a lot of energy. Mm-hmm. Those resource players that they got, now you really have to perform. Right. And that's going not only is that going to tire them out. I mean, you're under a microscope right now.
Yeah.
And that's extra pressure for them. And they're not as battle tested or not as experienced as the Celtics are. Mm-hmm. And that's why I believe the Celtics are going to win this game. They're definitely going to win 2 in Miami. It's going 7.
Right. It's got to go 7 now.
It's going 7.
Rob, go back to your your Celtics point when you were reading out the numbers, which was very useful.
Rebounds.
You were just going through the stats. So what was your comment on the C's?
Well, okay, so you get 7 rebounds between Horford and Williams. He's your big man.
Your front court.
There's no way that can happen if you all win that game. There's no way. So let's talk about this game tonight.
Right.
They're going to need a minimum of 60 combined from Tatum and Brown.
Oh, yeah.
At a minimum.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to need 60 combined.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
And they're definitely going to need more rebounds from Horford and Williams.
God, yes.
Like, y'all got to give them, at a minimum, they got to give them 20 between them.
Can you tell me, because y'all know Al Horford can ball. He is a great basketball player. What? Why you make that face? Huh?
Because the shot, first of all, I like Al Horford. I like Al Horford.
Man, because I'll name his bona fides right now.
You need to define that ball, can ball, the way you said it.
Huh?
Al Horford can ball.
He can ball. He can ball. What you mean?
I like him edgy.
I don't like that face you making, Rob.
I feel the same as Rob.
I like him
man.
edgy, man. When he got like a little fighting.
Yeah.
Without it, he's just kind of nonchalant. He's just kind of out there.
Yeah.
Right? But when he has that edge, somebody said something to him, he put a dunk on somebody, he got that fire going. Yeah. He's a different animal out there.
Yeah, like he had on Giannis last year.
He can spread the floor. It works for him. But now he's just kind of quiet, man, kind of.
But see, that's not true because he was talking shit in that first half when he hit that big three and he did like this and they had to take a timeout. I think that might have been game 1. Miami had to take a timeout. You're 100% correct. He is a better Al Horford when he's firing, when he's hyped. Yeah. And when he's not, it's like he's not out there. So I get that. But I look at Al as that's him. That's his game. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be fiery. He has to be. He's going to be excitable. He's going to be that dynamic player. But it's just like what I don't get about him is why is it either a 3 or in the paint? It's never a jump shot. And I saw you in Florida hit all them jump shots. Two-time national champion,
back to back.
hit like jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Back to back, hit field goals. I saw you with the Hawks like you had a patented little fucking 2-point shot. What happened to that? I just don't understand.
Comfortable out there. Tatum too, and this is my issue with Tatum. And I love me some Tatum. I think he's amazing. But
you ain't answer the Al question.
Okay, let's go to Al. Al gets too comfortable on the 3 line. Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
especially them open shot. He gets very comfortable, even if he hit one. No, I'm good.
Okay.
He gets too comfortable. I think the same about Tatum. I do.
Yeah.
As much as I like him, sometimes
go to the basket, bro.
You got to play to your strengths, JT. Quick off the dribble to the hole to the lane.
You can do a lot.
Or the pull up too, but them threes when he hitting them, they own. And when he's not, Bron too, they get very comfortable out there, and it's easy to throw them up.
I got him one.
I disagree. I don't think it's that with Al. Yes, with Bron and JT. With Bron, I think it's.
It's definitely age.
Yeah, it's age. I don't feel like driving to that cup right now. Fuck that shit. I'm tired. I don't feel like. What up? Listen on Facebook. I don't feel like. It's about coaching, you know this. Yeah, it is about coaching, but it's also about other stuff, Andre. But and Joe's getting out coached. But so that's what Bron thing is. Right. With JT, I would agree with you, Rob, if this was Brad Stevens JT, because that's all he did. But this JT will go to the cup. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's he gets comfortable with it. I just think. I rather him. That's what I would like to see him do that too. Take more 2-pointers. Take more jump shots. Take more. It don't have to be always 3-point field goals or going to the cup. I think that's all JT does. It's either a 3 or drive to the basket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they have to do that because that's I think that's a key component of how they're going to win tonight. Mm-hmm. Going to the basket. Mm-hmm. You know that Miami is weak in the front court. Mm-hmm. Force them cats to put up to play some defense, and then force the referee to make a call. Mm-hmm. That's going to put them in the bonus or with an advantage to make some free throws and give them a definite push to win that game tonight.
Always.
With them going to the basket and then forcing an issue like that.
Oh, definitely.
Let me give you their 3-pointers. They went 10 for 35.
Jeez, just in game 2?
Yes, 28%.
Yeah, that's right. I was about to say it's less than 30%.
35.
When I say getting comfortable,
that's more than
like
comfortable.
the unit out here, like no, that's not what we're doing.
The cats in lounge chairs
How
on
many
the
threes
threes.
did Marcus
God
take?
dang.
Probably took like 3 or 4.
It might have took 5, man. 35 is a lot.
Right. That's a lot of threes.
That's a lot of threes.
But is that a lot of threes in this league right now? No. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the team. I think it is.
It's
for
not
Boston,
a lot of threes, but when you getting out rebounded,
yes,
it is a lot of threes.
There you go.
Man,
Great call. Great call.
Right?
Great call.
Yeah.
Very true.
Especially out rebounded like that the way they were.
For real.
Yeah.
How many he take? Because you sure shooting out these player stats. You make me want to go run the Argosy or DraftKings.
You know, I was over there too. Brian cost me $2,700, man.
Ooh. What?
That's a 3-leg parlay.
Ooh,
okay. Give me the smart thing. I just want to know that. I damn sure want to hear about that.
Oh man,
because this need to be your segment. I swear to God.
4.
Huh?
He had
4.
4.
He had 4.
Yeah.
And did he make any?
He made 1.
He made 1.
He made 1. Well, I told you 3 or 4.
25%.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Okay, so what had happened?
Give me a minute. Let me pull it up.
Wow. Okay, Rob.
I was at the August yesterday.
Mr. Rob, I'm just going to say this right now, bro. The new segment we're going to have is Bet This Line. And it's going to be your segment, and it's going to be whatever bet you had that week, okay? I want this to be a new segment on the show. I'm doing this live while we talking because this is like the 3rd time you done came on. And
man. Almost's, man.
It was a 3-leg?
3-leg.
Yeah.
Damn, only needed 3 things to happen?
Wow.
God damn. How much you have on it?
$15.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Let me pull it up.
Could have made 2,700.
Bron, you son of a bitch.
Bron. Yeah,
y'all win on me.
All right, here it is, sir. I had a 3-leg parlay. Murray was a plus 30. Austin Reeves was a plus 20. And Bron was a plus 35.
Say it again. Austin Reeves was
plus 20.
Okay,
talking points.
Had to get over 20.
Yes. Murray plus 30.
Yep, he got that.
And Bron was plus 35.
What did he have?
Yeah,
23.
Yeah.
On a $15 bet.
Yeah.
Paid $2,700.
Dang.
So look, I had another bet too. I put another $10 bet.
Okay.
LeBron plus 12 assists.
Mm-hmm.
The Joker plus 14 assists.
Oh.
Anthony Davis plus 16 rebounds. And the Joker plus 16 rebounds.
Yeah.
Now the Joker didn't have his typical day though, right?
Yeah,
so he didn't.
He didn't get the rebound. He only had like 11
man. That was a $10 parlay. Would have paid $1,500.
God. Wow.
I just needed the Joker to be the Joker.
Yeah, this is where they're getting you, and this is where they get me. They're getting you and me in two different areas, but I'm gonna speak on you first, and then definitely me, because you ain't the only one that gets sucked in. And you know what I'm saying. But let me comment. Let me comment to my boy on Facebook, Andre, talking about y'all win this series. Calm down. Yeah, I'll calm down after we get a win, Dre. That's when I'll calm down. Tatum will have 47 or 50 points tonight. Pop said it's all on him, and he not folding. That's what's up. That's what's up. And tell Mr. Tatum to answer my text, please, Dre. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, here's the thing. This is what be getting me when I bet. Well, with you, I think what got you is the plus numbers, and then you mean to tell me I could put $15 and make this much? You know what I'm saying? I think that's what sucked you in, because there's no way in hell. I don't want to say no way in hell, but I would have took that line if it was Bron 30 or 29. I don't think he was going to get over 36 points.
But I bet it because I thought they needed that.
They did.
And I thought
they did.
They were at home that he was going to come out more offensively driven her.
Right. But they
tomorrow night he'll do that. It'll be a good bet tomorrow.
I don't know if he has it in him. I don't think he has that in him.
Give him about, if he makes 3 of those threes that he took, because remember he missed 5 in a row.
Yeah.
If he makes 3 of those, he's in the 30s.
Bro, game 1. We can go back to game 1 out this bitch. Game 1 when he had Jamal Murray on him, and he pulled up and took that 3. That's what fucked him in that game. You know what I'm saying? They were screwed from that point on. He can't, and he's too tired to go to the bucket. And to me, you ain't got to go to the bucket, Bron. But he's not good at just stopping and hitting that little 2-point jump shot. He can't. He ain't doing that. So
not anymore.
And then the other one you had, I think what bit you was the Joker had to have how many boards?
16 boards.
16 boards and 14 assists?
Yes.
I wouldn't have took it because of them assists. Okay, what did he finish with? He probably finished with 8 assists.
Yeah, because he didn't have a triple double.
Yeah, 8 or 7. Yeah, because that would have threw me off. And those are the ones, man. They're so juicy. It's like that's how they get you. Okay, Dre, comment some more.
6.
He had 6.
8 assists, 6 boards.
So I tell you, I nailed it.
6 boards.
Yeah, 6 boards.
He didn't even have a double-double.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not like him. Yeah, but watch him
by all metrics, that's an average game for him.
Exactly.
Any other player, that's a great night.
Exactly.
Right, but for the Joke, it's like that's all.
That's a shitty
game.
When you said that, I was like, dang.
Right, like it's 24, 86. Like what? That's it.
That's it.
Hold on, wait. Dre says thanks, fakers, laughing hella hard for that 6,700 in them 3 games. How'd you win 6,700 in 3 games off them, Dre? Yeah,
dang.
Put that in the comments. We want to know
6,700. Hey, I'm finna bet with Slick.
For real. This is Andre. He used to live by me when I lived on St. Anthony. Yeah, he lived like right up the street and stuff. He's a cool brother. Now he works for the city and stuff. All right, so let me ask you this, Mr. Rob, and I'm gonna go right to you, Rodney Michael. I don't even know why I'm asking this question at this point. This shit's stupid. I shouldn't even be asking this question.
Bring it up, bro.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Is Joker overrated? Is he that good? Is he that like?
I'm not gonna call a 2-time MVP overrated. I like the Joker, and I know a lot of people. I like Embiid. I I thought Embiid deserved the MVP.
This ain't an MVP. This ain't an Embiid thing. This is just a joke.
I don't think the Joker's overrated. I think he's a monster out there. I think he's kind of awkward. He shoots off both legs. He has all them Kevin McHale type of
looks like a loaf of bread.
That's I don't think should be going in. His left hand and underhook.
Oh, Kevin shit look mechanical and look strategic and look fundamental. His shit look sloppy and like a big bag of bread out there.
And
like,
it makes it work, man.
Yeah.
Around the rim, he can shoot the three, can stretch the floor. Yes, he's kind of awkward and he's not the most athletic guy, man. But I think he's a monster, man. Wow. I think he's a monster.
Yeah.
And I think Denver gonna be hard to beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be hard to beat.
They definitely is. Okay.
Joker had to whirl me because I was
he had to what you?
He had to whirl me. Yeah, because at first
wow you?
Wear on me.
Oh, wear on you.
Yeah, because at first I was like, yeah, he's overrated. Yeah, I look at his game and I just can't put him as one of the elites. Yeah, he didn't deserve back-to-back MVPs. But, man, after watching this playoffs, and after I think the last 20 games of the season, I'm like, man, Joker is a beast. Like you said, he make that shot. He has that shot working for him. Yeah, he does have low post moves. Now, it's one thing you did say that. Okay, it works for him. Awkward or not. Cartwright shit was working. Awkward or not, it was going in. Oh yeah, you can't fault him for that. They make it work. And that's what I was about to say. This cat is he's doing lookaways, man. He knows where people are at the floor. He can play basketball. He is not overrated, dude. Okay. And the one knock I have on him and Embiid is that they flop too much. Did you ever see Shaq flopping? Did you ever see Morning flopping? Did you ever see? Thank you. Did you ever see Ewing flopping? No. The real bigs. They didn't flop, man. But it's part of the game now. I do get that. But if you're a big man, you don't need to take charge. Come on, bro.
Don't flop though, dude.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Yes, he does. When you push him, he does all of that, man.
Yeah. And that's kind of like that's embedded in the game.
It's embedded in the game. I hate that. Yeah, I hate that. Big men should be the ones to put that out of the game because.
Who was flopping?
Huh?
Who was flopping?
Yeah,
and Joker.
Joker does, and Embiid does too. Oh, you 7'2" falling all this. Come on, man. Stop that.
They've trained him how to fall. Like they talked about that, like with his medical staff or like his trainers and all that. They train him. That's why he falls so much. You know what I'm saying? Because they train him how to fall. I think so too.
I'd rather he take 5 games off, be hurt, man. Don't be out there falling all the doggone time.
They do that for him to get less injuries. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of helped because he was able to play most of his season this year. So it must have done something right. Man. But I agree with you saying.
But no, he's not overrated, man. Joker is. He's the reason why they're going to win the championship this year.
This is why I say that. This is I hear you, and this is why I say that. Now let's go back to Dre's thing. You got a great,
they got a great
chance to win it, man.
Number one
team
at home.
Like his supporting cast.
Thank you, Dre.
His supporting cast, especially with Murray.
I bet mainline 250. Oh shit!
Brown. They got cats. Brown has been hooping, man.
We are talking about Denver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Bruce Brown.
We'll get into them. Like
we didn't even mention Gordon yet.
I'll explain that. I'll explain that. It's so easy for them. Okay, this is how he did it. He bet. Thank you, Dre, for that compliment. That was real, bro. I appreciate you. I bet main line 250 each game with a couple of baseball games, homie. Wow, man. So he's $250 bets with a few baseball games and. I
know it wasn't the Cardinals.
Yeah, and I guess he must have bet them to lose.
Shit. Unless he bet them to lose.
Bet the Fakers to lose. Yeah,
he said baseball games. So
because he put the baseball games with it. But shit, the Cardinals 2 games, them cats put up 8. What? How many? 22 runs in 2 games. Like Cards will figure it out, man. They'll figure it. I ain't worried about it. I can't focus on baseball until basketball's over with. No way. So anyway, okay. So this is why I say that. I can't. This is why I say that about Joker, right? Because for right now, he's one of the top bigs in the game. But let me ask you this. If you're starting a team, right, and every big in the league is 100% healthy, are you picking him as your first center?
No. I'm
see?
pick Giannis as mine.
Yep.
I'm going to pick Giannis as
healthy.
mine.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's healthy. Yeah. 100. Like fresh out the womb healthy.
I don't know if I'd pick him first. I'd definitely pick him top 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's overrated, and he's getting overrated by white media. You know what I mean? Because Avery Johnson was on
David's my friend.
Wait, what was that?
David's my friend. David Robinson used to say that about David Robinson. David's my friend.
You ain't get that. You ain't get that out.
It's funny, man.
I know it is. It's funny as hell.
I mean, his little voice, man.
I knew it was an Avery Johnson reference. I just couldn't catch the reference.
It was funny when I heard him say.
See, when you talking basketball,
there you go. When you're talking basketball,
he was on give and go. He was on give and go with Antonio Daniels and Rick Kamler. And I want to say that day, Antonio Daniels wasn't there, because if Antonio Daniels was there, he probably would have shut this shit down. But Rick Kamler was like, oh, man, the Joker, the best big man ever, and he's doing stuff we've never seen before. And Avery was like, Avery started laughing, was like, hold on.
Slow down.
I seen Tim Duncan. I played with Tim Duncan. He's okay. But slow down. That is the thing that is frustrating me about this Joker talk. The more they win, the more they act like this big loaf of bread is the greatest center ever to play. Because guess what?
He's not.
He's not. Like right now.
For today's game, right.
In today's game. Look, I'm going to bring it right. Right now. I'm going to go somewhere else. In today's game, you're not even picking him first. Neither one of y'all would pick him first.
Good point.
In the fucking All-Star game, he got picked second to last. Yeah. And the only reason he wasn't last because he begged Bron to pick him. So he wouldn't be last. And the damn old boy from Utah had to be last. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, look, Joker is dope. He is sick with it. Like, he is stupid nice. He's still low-key dirty. It's just as much more low-key than it used to be. Yeah. But he's super nice with it. But look, man, I've seen the dream. Yeah. I've seen the fucking dream. I've seen Akeem. I've seen Akeem who could run circles around this dude. He is not the greatest center ever. I seen this current dude. He plays for the Kings. His name's Sabonis. I seen his daddy. Arvydas, when he came to this league, when he was past his prime, was doing the same exact shit as Joker. The same exact shit. But cleaner and less sloppy or less sloppy looking. You know what I mean? Look, man, all y'all Nuggets fans out there, I'm putting this out as a fucking clip. All you Nuggets fans out there and all of y'all that love Joker and all this stuff and media folks, I get it. I know he's dope. But slow down with he's doing a story. He's the best. Yeah, the numbers he's doing are maybe historic numbers, but we didn't keep stats back in the day like we do now. Like, come on, man. He just passed Kareem and Wilt for most. I mean,
you hear that, Greg Anthony? Because Greg Anthony was
we're going global, right? The league is pushing a global brand, right? Be it Luka, the 7'5" kid coming out.
It's been always Wambe, yeah.
It's been global. It's been a global league since the 80s.
As far as the face of the league. Right?
We are going international. They're going
more global. Like this is the face of the league.
It's not now, Rod. We've been doing that since the 80s.
I think
not as much as now, man.
I think they're really pushing it. These guys are the face of the league. In my opinion,
it's not the league pushing it. It's the media I'm talking about. Because the media they're overhyping this cat. And yes, like the stats that they're reaching for, Rob, are the most. It's like the low-hanging fruit. He's the first player, or he's the third player besides Kareem and Wilt with 30-plus points.
15 rebounds.
Yeah, 12-plus rebounds and 7-plus assists. Like, where do you get these numbers from? Like, they're so random. You know what I'm saying? Like, just tell me dribble doubles. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just make it like that. Like, that's more convincing. That betters your argument. It's just, I get what you're saying, Rob, but this isn't a league thing because the league doesn't vote on the NBA.
The media saying
it's the media doing this because the media voted in 3 foreign players to be your at-last MVPs for the last 4 or 5 years. The media did that, not the NBA. The media did that. The NBA, they advertise. They. That's the one thing that the NBA has on every other league in America that no other league can duplicate and or has tried to. They sell their players more than the teams.
Oh yeah,
and they sell the shit out of their players. That's why we love the league so much. That's why people are so passionate about their guys. You know what I'm saying?
Which is why Ja is going down.
Exactly.
He ruined his
and
stuff.
the bad part with that is now you got too many people that follow players instead of teams. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's just like I don't love Joker. I like Joker. What he does is incredible. I can't believe AD can't do shit with that. That is throwing me off. That Anthony can't do nothing with it. But he is not the greatest fucking center ever. Calm the hell down.
Yeah, Greg Anthony. Greg Anthony. I hate it when he's commentating the game, because especially the Denver Nuggets, because he will give Joker will be on the bench, and it's because Joker is the effect that he has on the game is still allowing the Denver Nuggets to play well. I'm like, motherfucker, he on the. Come on, dog.
You sound like Arsenio talking about Bird in the '80s when they playing Magic.
Come on, dog. He ain't even on the bench now. He's back in the back. He's back in the locker room stretching, and you still trying to say it's because of Joker.
Greg Anthony said that.
Yeah,
I believe it. I believe it.
This is not why Caldwell Pope hit that three.
Greg Anthony, he just happened to have his job after that scandal he had a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, that's true.
With the March Madness,
because he definitely riding Joker.
Yeah, so
they only put him on for Nuggets games. Watch tomorrow night because it's a weekday, so he's going to be at that game.
He ain't going to be covering it though. It's ESPN.
Oh, because they're in LA.
The only Denver games he's covered has been like the first and second round. You know, he ain't
gonna do it. Right, he ain't gonna do the finals.
We ain't gonna see him till next year.
You know but yeah, I got sick of hearing that dude. Like, come on,
but that's all my point, Rob. Like, I know dude is good. It's just because see, I listen to Sirius XM radio. Yeah, I mean, I listen to Mad Dog Sports Radio. I listen to Adam Shine on there. Good host. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing. I listen to Termini. I listen to JT. I listen to Termini and Eddie Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I listen to them on NBA radio. I listen to Scal. I don't like to listen to Scal and Isola because, real talk, Brian Scalabrine and Frank Isola, people don't realize this. Them motherfuckers is like Tucker Carlson and Rush Limbaugh with sports microphone. Straight up, them cats are low-key racist as shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't
especially
listen to them
Frank. Oh my God!
I'm not listening to him.
I can't do it. I had an exchange with Isola on Twitter in the DMs and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because he racist as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you racist, just say you is. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to fake.
Don't beat around the bush.
Yeah, you know what I mean, but I listen to these. I listen to Sirius XM. I pay for it, and I love sports. That's my thing. In the way every sports network goes gaga over this Joker dude, it's just look, if you want to say he's the best right now or tops right now, say that. But when you start saying he's
other cats,
he's up there with Kareem and Wilt and Dream and Shaq. Man, shut the hell up.
No, because all them cats got rings.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm
real.
saying?
But let's just jump to it. Since they are clear cut the best team right now, because y'all were just talking about it, and that's why I picked them over LA. You got a team that's complete and has been together, unlike the Fakers who are somewhat complete but just got put together in 2023. You know what I mean? In January and February, that's when they got put together. So it's like, how they gonna beat somebody who's been together and is pissed off than when the last time they got this far, you knocked them out in the bubble 4-1.
They did.
You knocked them out.
Yeah.
So this is payback for them, and you got a coach who is highly pissed off that he has to keep hearing the narrative about the team he's beating. You know what I mean? And I don't give a shit what Chuck's saying, talking about Mike Malone sounds like a crybaby right now. I get why Mike Malone's saying that shit, because he got something to be pissed off about.
Put some respect on him.
Put some respect on this shit.
He Birdman in them. Mm-hmm. Put some respect on my motherfucking name.
For real, bro. But
they got real pieces over
there. They do.
do.
And I heard y'all naming off the names earlier, and yeah, man. I mean, Denver is dope as shit.
Oh yeah,
dude.
No doubt about it, man.
I still see my C's. Of course, I see my C's winning tonight because they will. But I see the Celtics winning the whole thing. But as of now, y'all probably got Denver winning it.
Man,
I don't know if I got Boston winning the whole thing. I feel like something's off with that team.
I know. I just said Denver. I said you got Denver though, right?
I got Denver winning the whole thing.
Okay.
I think the only thing that would stop Denver from winning the championship is the pressure of the championship. You got 35 million viewers now.
Yeah.
You got mothers who would not watch basketball watching basketball now. Yeah. Not only that, you got the sponsors watching now.
Every little thing
now is definitely put out in the public now. And Boston saw that last year.
But
they saw that last year.
Rodney, Michael, the only reason I disagree with that is because Denver has been playing to a lot of eyeballs for a while, and especially look where they're at right now.
Not championship eyeballs.
True, but they're in the Western Conference Finals, and they have not dropped a game. You know what I'm saying? And they haven't even looked shitty. Like they've looked bad for possessions,
and they haven't lost at home. Not one
haven't
game.
lost at home, but
you're
not supposed to lose at home. The only team that's fucking up right now and not doing their thing is Boston. Boston is not holding suit, but you're supposed to do that. But the thing that's so impressive with Denver is they haven't looked sloppy at all. It's only a few possessions where like Ham does something different, the Fakers do something different, and it throws them off for a second, and boom, they're right back on it.
But if you could remember, Orlando is like that.
Orlando what?
Orlando, when they played Houston the first year, they was kicking everybody's butt during the playoffs.
Yeah.
Then they got to the finals, and boom.
Good call. That's a great call.
Because Houston
right
was not a good team.
But that Orlando team.
The record wasn't good. I'm sorry.
That Orlando team, I think, let's see. That Orlando team wasn't together as long as this Denver team been together. He talking about Shaq and Penny
when they beat Nick Anderson.
When they beat Goat when Goat came back from baseball in '95.
They beat him.
He talking about that team, which was a damn good team.
It was very good.
That's a good.
They was killing everybody.
Damn good team.
They swept Atlanta. Then they beat. Who they beat before they beat Chicago?
I don't know.
Dennis Scott.
I don't really care.
Indiana, they beat Indiana, and then they beat Chicago.
They beat Indiana.
I'm sorry, they beat Chicago, then they beat Indiana.
Okay, but because they beat them in the second round.
Yeah.
But for real, that Orlando team, I don't think has been together as long as this Denver team.
Yeah, because this was Shaq's fourth year. So they've been together 4 years.
Yeah, but
at least 3 or 4.
But also too that I think that was in '95 was Horace's first year on that team. You know what I'm saying? Horace was a big reason that they even beat Chicago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that team wasn't together that long. You know what I'm saying? And Penny came a year after Shaq, I think.
Yeah, that's since that 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, Nick Anderson, maybe I think Nick came the same year or the following year. But my point is, it's not the same exact team. But that's a great point. And to me, Orlando lost because they played a better Houston team. That Houston team was just better, and they had won the year before. You know what I'm saying? They're playing against it. They're going to go up against a team in the East that hasn't won anything. You know what I'm saying? You got a Celtic team that hasn't won anything. You got a Miami team that hasn't been there since the bubble.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But they've been there. But the Celtics were there in the championship the year before.
True, and they wetted it, and they pissed on themselves. They literally pissed on themselves.
They got the experience, though. They got of finals and what it's really like to be in front of that microscope.
I hear you.
Miami.
He talking about Boston.
Boston was there last year, you know, and they got the experience of being they're hungrier now. They're like, hey, we want to go back there, and we know what it takes. Yeah. We don't want to lose again. Yeah. So we're ready. Yeah. Denver has to go through that.
They do.
And they don't have a Michael Jordan type player.
The only thing that worries me though, Rodney Michael, and this is what, and I was that was my mantra. You know that when the postseason first started. That's all I've been saying all year. They've done all the losing. They're done losing. They've done all the losing. They've lost at every level. First round, second round, third round. They've done all the losing. It's time to win. They're ready. But man, obviously, this Mr. Rob said it earlier. This team is missing something. They look like they've regressed. And I'm gonna tell you what the fuck they missed. The easy answer is Ime.
That's the
easy fucking answer.
That's the right answer.
That's the easy answer, and I'm not coaching. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy answer, and I'm not gonna go there. It's a bit deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Because earlier this year, Damon Stoudemire got a.
He got a position.
He got a head coaching job, and I believe it's with Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be the new head coach of Georgia Tech. So props to him. You know, shout out Damon Stoudemire.
Alma mater.
That is, Did he go?
He went to Georgia Tech.
He did?
Yeah. You talking about Damon Stoudemire, left-handed Damon Stoudemire?
He went there. Oh, bad. I didn't know that. Okay, well,
going
back to your
going home.
You know what I'm saying? So he took that job. And now let me ask y'all something. Usually when assistant coaches take a job somewhere else, Am I wrong in thinking that usually they stay and finish out that season with the team they're already with and then go to the new job? Don't that usually happen? Or am I wrong? Ooh. Because it happened with y'all. When Alvin Gentry went to New Orleans, he stayed with y'all and finished that season. It happened with y'all when went to go when Bill Walton's son went to go coach he stayed with y'all and finished that out before he went to Sacramento. So tell me a time where that hasn't happened.
Is he still coaching?
No, hell no. I think he back assistant with Golden State.
No, we ain't got him.
Right, for real. Luke might be assistant. He lucky to be assistant with anybody.
As bad as he was coaching.
For real.
He had a good run.
I'm sorry. I want to correct myself. Damon Stoudemire went to Arizona.
That's right. He was a Wildcat. Duh. Thank you for saying that. You got me believing that bullshit. Yeah. For real. Lute Holtz. Yeah. Lute Olson. Yeah.
Lute Olson.
So, okay, so am I right? That usually happens, right?
Yeah.
The coach will finish out. Yeah. You got a new job where, hey, we're happy for you. And then even, oh my God, even Kara Lawson, who was on our bench, she was an assistant coach for us last year. Either last year or year before, gets a job, head coach of Duke. It's shitty Duke, but at least it's Duke. She's getting a head coaching job, and she's the head coach of the female women's basketball team. But she still finished out the season with us. You know who didn't do that?
Damon Stoudemire.
Like, say it a little bit louder so people can hear it.
Damon Stoudemire.
Like, for real, like, it's really weird.
So he packed up and left?
He did. Wow. He did. Like, he just left.
Now, why do you think today?
I'm about to get to it.
There it is.
I think the reason why he left,
they should
literally, I don't. However, back in October when the season first started, and when all this shit popped off with Ime, because nobody, I don't give a fuck Ben Simmons with Philly and Kyrie wherever he go bullshit. Nobody has had to deal with the bullshit that we had to deal with at the start of this season.
Right.
Nobody. I don't remember in my 40 years of memory of sports. I don't in all my memory of sports, like from when somebody first picked up a ball in 800 BC. I don't never think any team had to deal with no drama like this.
Right.
So we get the drama, and at the time, I'm talking to Coach Damon is right here, and I want to say Josh Price, shout out to him, is sitting right there, and me and Coach said at the time, we want Damon Stoudemire. Why are they getting this dude?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This dude is young as hell. He is unexperienced.
34.
Why are we getting this dude? But
youngest coach.
We didn't say too much more about it because as soon as the season started, they shot out a cannon. You know what I mean? And like, couldn't nobody stop
y'all won your first 15 games.
Oh yeah, clown.
13,
clown. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have regression until like, I want to say November.
After Thanksgiving.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like right around that time and shit. So it's like you couldn't really say shit about Joe the way they started, but it was just like, we want to Stoudemire because he's an NBA guy. This man played in the league. Like that's if you look at how coaches have been hired in this league in the last few years, who's it been? It's been usually young brothers and young brothers that's coached in the league. Like you want young brothers to play on your team, but you don't want to you don't want them to coach.
Right.
You hear me, NFL? Like I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. Yeah. But I really think with the loss of Stoudemire, because I think Stoudemire felt some type of way while he was overlooked for Joe, because Joe is Brad Stevens' guy. That's his dude. Joe was on Brad's staff when Brad was coaching. You know what I mean? So of course he was going to be on Ime's staff. Ime may not even wanted motherfucking Joe. You know what I'm saying? He probably just took him because he had to because of the job. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that. I don't know nobody. I ain't talked to nobody. I don't know. I ain't heard that. But you never know. All I'm saying is that Damon, I think, me personally, felt like he should have had that job. He went where he was wanted down in Georgia. He's down in Georgia right now. And
he's like, fuck that.
Look at us. You know what I'm saying? Because I really think Joe Mazzulla is getting out coached. He's in his own head a little too much. And I don't think he has another set of eyes out there that he trusts and that can see the game as good as him or better than him. Right. And I think Stoudemire was that dude, and I think that's our motherfucking problem right now.
That's right big, now. Man. We both said it.
I don't know.
It's coaching.
Yeah, it's just sad.
So when it's coaching, the issue like that, I think your players definitely have to step up. And that's what JT is going to have to do. That's what JB is going to have to do. Mm-hmm. That's what Marcus Smart is going to have to do.
All of them.
They're going to have to come together and be like, look, we are lacking as far as our leadership on the bench and what we should do when we're in a huddle.
Right.
So we got to make up for it on the 94 feet. Yeah. That's what they got to do. Yeah. And I think they will because, they, like I said, they're battle tested. They've been through the championship. Yeah. Got the same nucleus as far as the players is concerned. Mm-hmm. I mean, you added Brogdon, which is a good thing. I think Brogdon's a very good player. Six man of the year.
Huge.
So yeah, they shouldn't be losing this. If anything, it should be 1-1.
Yeah.
But that's why I think it's going 7 because they are battle tested and they are going to pull out. I think they will win tonight and they will get to the championship.
Good call. I like the way you think. Like the way you think. What you say? What say you, Mr. Rob?
Well, they got out rebounded the last game, and that can't happen. God, and you can't get 7 rebounds between your 2 big men. That's ridiculous. And I like Al Horford too, and I like Williams too, but 7.
I'm curious, man. How many rebounds did Kevin Love have? I don't want to laugh, but If he out rebounded both of them,
can I tell you? I did not think this. I did not think this was the case. While Mr. Rob looks that up, Kevin Love has been a great addition for them.
Yes.
He has been a huge addition. Cleveland, I bet you wish you kept him. I bet you wish you played him
because you only need him for a series.
Jesus,
he's got that experience.
You
don't need him for a whole.
But if
he had 5 rebounds.
5 rebounds.
He had 5 boards.
And they had 7 between them. So he out rebounded them.
I just had 17.
I just don't understand what happened with him in that Cavaliers organization. Like, why did you think an NBA champion couldn't help? Was he not getting along with Garland? Was he not getting along with Spider? Now, granted, they got their own issues over there because when I was in Cleveland, I straight up asked folks, hey, Just, how much longer we got?
It's 3:05.
Is the old boy coming in? He ain't? Oh, shit. Okay.
Another minute.
Remember you?
Boom.
I'll wrap it up. I will. I got you.
Boom. There it is. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, so 3:30. All right, thank you, sir. What is it? I'm in Cleveland, like I mentioned before, when Grant Williams wanted to show his ass. But anyway, what is it? And I'm asking fans at the arena, whose team is this? And I swear,
you didn't know.
And straight up, Spider, Garland. Spider, they don't even know. Like, half the fan base is Garland, half the fan base is Spider. I think that's another reason why they got knocked out by the Knicks and they look so putrid because I had them winning that series.
He said putrid.
They did. Like they couldn't put shit together.
No,
they couldn't put shit together. And it's either something internally or JB Bickerstaff Jr. can't coach. It's one of the two. Like, Junior, and I'll be honest with you, your daddy could barely coach because your daddy didn't win shit ever. Let's just keep it real.
Wow, Kevin Love had 5 boards.
But I'm just props to him, man. I love that for K Love because the reason why I love that for him is because he had the issue. He had the mental issues. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he was real enough.
Shout out to mental health
to say it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Him and DeMar DeRozan, when you bold enough to come out and say that shit out loud, you know what I mean? And you in pressure. Your job is pressure.
Yeah, right.
I give you props for that. You know what I'm saying? But where you got Boston series going, Mr. Rob?
Man, that's tough, man. Because I like Boston and I'm a JT fan. They got to fight on the rebounding end, and they're gonna need more from Mr. Smart,
G.
White, and Grant Williams too. Like, you all gotta give them something. Yeah. And the last game they got outscored in the fourth quarter, 36-22.
Damn, 36 points. They gave him 36 points in the fourth.
14-point differential.
And we talking after 1-point games going into the fourth.
Yeah.
So here's the disconnect. The last 2 fourth quarters, the same issue LA had. Those fourth quarters have gotten away from them.
Yep.
Even with JT not scoring, you got to get something from Brown. Brown's got to be a dog tonight. He's got to be aggressive from the beginning, going to the lane, pulling up with the shot. He's got to do it. And you cannot let Williams and Al Horford give you 7 rebounds.
That's the key right there.
Right there.
That's second chance possessions.
Second chance possessions. Those long 3-pointers that's not making.
Preach.
So the one and done.
Yep.
Now we playing defense again. And you can't let Jimmy Butler them this game. You can't do it. You can't let Jimmy Butler.
Verb now? He's a verb. He's a verb now.
You can't let him come here in this fourth quarter and be that aggressive.
Don't let him Jimmy Butler.
And one-man show, you just can't let that happen.
You can't.
So somebody, and I think Brown or Smart, somebody's got to get on him, got to pick him up, and got to say, you know what?
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Somebody's got to get on him and stop him in the fourth quarter. Somebody's got to stop him. Because he's just doing his own thing in the fourth quarter. And you can't have that. You can't have that, man.
What did he have? What did he finish the game with?
Who?
Jimmy Buckets. Okay, what did he finish the game with?
You real quick here,
please.
Jimmy Butler had 27, 6, and 8.
27 points. It's not. We're not getting killed by one dude. We're getting killed by. One assassin who kicks it to shooters. Like, he's not the only one killing us. I'm sick of motherfuckers saying it's a one dude team, but he ain't the only one beating us. Other cats are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, Bam
had 22, 9, and 17.
17 boards.
17 boards.
You mentioned a very important stat when you said that Boston was outscored by 14 points in the fourth quarter. If you remember, they were up 96-85.
Right.
Up 11.
They went into
in the fourth.
That's why I knew they had to think. Great call, Rod.
They were up 11.
I thought they had that game because they
can't lose that game.
They didn't do the mistakes that they did in game 1 and game 2. They locked down the third quarter and they locked down the start of the fourth quarter. So I'm like, oh shit, we good.
They won the third quarter.
Yeah.
33-20.
Yeah.
They were up 11.
Held suit. They did perfect in the third quarter.
11.
That's how they supposed to do.
You got to win that game. You got to win, especially at home.
No excuses.
Got to win that game. But I chalked this up to, like I said, coaching, and they really recover when it comes to the next game, because when they lost to Philly at home, a game that they shouldn't have lost, that next game, that's when JT went for what, 47? 50,
Yeah.
50 was it 45? 40?
Which one are you talking about?
Game 6 when he went to Philadelphia.
Game 6 he had
it was
what
40
he had?
something.
Yeah, he had. Did he? No, he had 51 in Game 7.
Yeah, 51 in Game 7,
Yeah,
but in
so
Game 6
he had 40 something. Yeah, he clowned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They have a remarkable ability to be able to.
Actually, he had 30 something because he didn't do his scoring until the fourth.
Oh,
that's
right. Yeah, in the fourth quarter is when he went off.
That was the bad part. Yeah,
but yes, they have the ability to be able to say, we tripped, we fucked up that last game.
Yeah,
let's put it together for this next game, and we're going to win.
Right.
That's why I put Boston, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough for Denver to beat them in the championship because they battle tested.
Right, so let me ask you. So what do you think Boston's going to need tonight to get a W?
They need at least, like you said, I think 70 points between the two J's, JB and JT, will have to do 70 or more between them. And then if they give you like 60, then Marcus Smart has at least 20 points. And then you have 10 from Derek and Brogdon. So that's 100 points right there. That's over 100 right there.
What was your question, Rob?
What did I think that for them to win?
Yeah, for them to win tonight, what do you think Boston needs to do specifically? Like, who's going to have to show up tonight?
And definitely the boarding. So if they have that from them players that I just mentioned, and 5 players that I just mentioned, they're definitely playing some defense. And Miami's not going to score like they did in the fourth quarter and for that whole game.
Okay.
So that's what Boston's going to take to win.
All right, MC Bet a lot. Give me a bet for tonight. Give me a line. Give me a line. Give me a parlay. Give me something. Because I think I'm going to go run over there and do this.
I'm going to go over there, too.
Yeah. Where you going to DraftKings? You going to Argosy?
I'm going to Argosy.
Do you know we got another one, too? I saw this. I was driving. My daughter had.
You got one. There was one at the Horseshoe.
Say what?
At the Horseshoe.
That's what it was. Yeah. I lucked up. I stumbled up on it because I was trying to get to Bella's one of her track meets, and it was over in Illinois, and I got a little turned around, and I popped up. I'm like, what is this? Why is this a FanDuel right there? Oh, this is a
Horseshoe.
The Horseshoe. I was like, and
that used to be the Four Seasons, but it's the Horseshoe now.
Okay, and they just do horse racing.
I mean, no. What is it?
Fairmont.
It
was it
used to be Lemire. But now it's the Horseshoe.
No, you missed what I said.
Where you can bet. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you can double down. You can do the.
But you can't bet it. You can't bet in downtown Lemire.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
I was just there.
You cannot bet in. You cannot do sports betting in Missouri. That's still illegal. You cannot.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's what
you're
I'm
right
talking
there.
about, fam.
You're right there.
Listen to what I'm saying, Rob.
I'm gonna shut up, everybody.
Got to open
the
ears.
To run down there.
Right. It's here.
No. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get to one of my daughter's track and field meets a couple weeks ago. And tell me this, since you're the track and field dude, that's your shit. Why is the season so short,
bro?
Man, it's like 3 weeks.
That's a good question. I think it's because
I don't get that.
High school sports is the way they have it positioned is that your scholarships, most of them are based off of football and basketball.
Okay.
And that's what's going to propel you into college.
Okay.
So normally your athletes, they've already, especially if they're good in track, they've already played football, and they've one of those two sports.
So you're saying
the
season is shorter because of basketball and football?
Yes, they've already had some conditioning. They're already in shape, so they don't really need that much shape for track.
So, but that's the same. But on the elementary level as well, like
I think it kind of plays into it because you have your officials that are spending most of their time with those other two sports, so they don't have enough for.
You think so?
The same with baseball.
Was it that short when you played when you was a kid?
Yeah.
Wow.
Track didn't start till March, the 4th week of March.
Huh.
That was the first meet.
Yeah. And it went how long?
Till the 2nd week of May.
Wait. You
first week of March, 2nd week of May. That's a little more than a month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Isabella's, your niece's, was only like 3 weeks, right?
Yep.
Like it was dumb quick. Like I didn't understand. Like right when we got into it, and we started getting in the
big meets already.
In the tradition of every Saturday waking up stupid early and going to these things. It's over.
It's over.
Like and then and it was disappointing for her and I. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Rob, you got any? Look like we done lost you, bro. What are you?
I was going over the numbers here, man.
You said what?
I was going over.
You already ready to bet?
Yeah, I asked for a bet.
I was going over Boston's good 3-point percentage.
I just want to finish what I was going to say.
10 for 35.
Just to finish that loop. When I was going over there and I lucked upon a horse racing place.
So you was in Fairmount there.
Yeah, but it wasn't Fairmount.
It wasn't?
It wasn't Fairmount. Either it used to be Fairmount or it's another one. But it looked. Wait, you remember how Fairmount used to look all dusty and bummy? This place looked nice, and it's FanDuel. Argosy is not. I thought Argosy was FanDuel.
No, they Barstool.
Yeah, but Barstool, you know what Barstool is? Barstool is Penn Sports. Penn is the PENN owns that sporting book. Casino Queen, of course, is DraftKings.
Yes.
FanDuel is that horse racing spot.
Yes, really?
But I
like it over there.
I do or do not, and I think it is Fairmount. And if it is, they put some money into that mug because that mug looked
awesome.
Nice.
Oh my God,
it's nice. It's nice over there.
Shit,
it's nice.
I didn't think I was in Illinois.
Wow.
Like that mug was amazing. Like that ass. So
Dang.
All right, give me a line, brother. Oh man, give me a line.
Boston not shooting the 3-ball well. First game they went 10 for 29. Last game 10 for 35.
10 for 29 in the first game. Last game
10 for
35.
God
So
damn, they only hit 10 threes in both games.
But they were worse second game.
They shot more.
I believe, and that's also, we got to credit Miami too, y'all. We got to credit their defense and running the C's off the 3-point line and pressuring the shit out of them. Malcolm Brogdon couldn't take them threes like he normally do. No. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm looking at this Miami team, right?
Uh-huh.
Vincent Stroud Martin had 25 the last game.
Yeah, Caleb.
Right? Like Duncan Robinson, 15.
Rodney said it earlier.
There's no way. There's no way Boston should be
losing to these cats. Yeah.
I'm expecting Boston to come out with the fight tonight.
They have to.
And I'm expecting, again, Brown and Tatum to give me 30 apiece at a minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum, yeah.
But they got to hit the boards.
Mm-hmm.
These one and done, one possession that's not going to get. And this fourth quarter. These games are won in the fourth quarter.
Give me a line. I want to bet.
All right, I'm going to give them Boston. I'm going to give them Boston by 5.
Boston by 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought when I on the way down here, the line was 4.
It was 4.
It was 4. For Miami.
I'm gonna get Boston
4?
5.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Oh, Miami's favored.
Really?
Yes.
So if they're favored tonight, then they're favored for a sweep.
Vegas has no love for Miami. For Miami. They're Miami is Boston is favored to win. Miami, all the plus money is on Miami.
I see what you're saying,
you bet right now it's plus 170
I'm
Miami.
Boston in 5. I think they turn this thing around. I don't think they shoot that poorly from the 3-ball again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Smart, Brogdon, White, and Williams are going to play well tonight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to bet that.
They need
to.
I'm going to bet that.
So you bet, the bet is what? Because I'm going to follow you.
I got the Lakers in 5. I'm sorry, Boston in 5.
Boston 5 points.
Yeah.
And then what are the players? Because I'll probably do money line. I don't like doing points. Give me some player props. Well, you don't know the numbers yet, so it's kind of hard to do that. Yeah. Can you see? You can look that up though. Okay, we'll go back to you in a second. All right, what is that? One thing I was going to say, and we're going to wrap this up right here. We're going to give our last little thoughts. I'll be honest with you, I disagree. I don't see them. I don't see them winning 5 straight games.
Who?
Well, no.
You have to be 4.
They win 4 straight games.
Yeah.
It's just if Boston wins this, y'all, they don't. It's gonna be a fucking like a you taking a tooth out of somebody's face with no Novocaine. It's just gonna be ouch. It's gonna be
ugly.
It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be drag out. It's gonna be bloody. It's not
painful.
Ain't none of this gonna be pretty or finesse like. This is
whoever wins tonight. I think wins the series.
You think who wins tonight wins the series?
Who wins tonight wins the series.
I agree with that. I agree with
true.
that.
That's true.
But it's just, man, I just don't see this being nothing nice for them or nothing easy. I don't see. I wanted it.
I can't get that out of my head now, dog.
Yeah, like for real, like just straight, like we gotta get this win.
What movie was that?
Like just pulling.
Castaway with Tom.
Yeah, when he had that ice skate. Glaggot. Hey, look, I've been in pain like that before. I've been in pain like that before. I get Tom. I get why he did it. I get why you did it. Ain't no doctors in sight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Novocaine. This motherfucker hurt. Ooh.
Gotta take it out.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, why you get to bring? You brought me there. Thank you.
That's the kind of win it's gonna have to be, Boston.
It is. In real talk, man, this team is. I'm at the point like I'm starting to get. I'm starting to get a little worried, and my confidence is a little shaken. I mean, they don't look like that strong Celtic team that I saw all year. Our coach looks super suspect. He's getting out-coached on the most basic fucking things, and the coaching thing is really throwing me off. And I mentioned it before, and I'm not going to go into it. Go back to go rewind the episode and see what I'm talking about, y'all. But that's where I'm at with it. Do you have any lines for
Jaylen Brown?
Okay.
Over under 24. The over is plus 102.
Ooh. Wow.
I think that's a good bet.
That is a good bet, but can he get over 25? Can he get 25 fucking points?
I think he can.
He's got to get. But see, that's the thing. This is why we get sucked into these bets. He's got to get.
He's got to get.
He ain't got to get shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to get shit. Can he is the question. Can he get 25? Okay, what else?
Marcus Smart. Rebounds. 3.5 plus 106.
Oh, I'm taking that. I think he can get 4 boards. He got to get 4 boards. Please.
Damn, I just said it again. I just said it again.
I'm going to strike that out of your vocabulary. Please.
Do not say got to get.
Here goes another one here.
All right.
Tatum. 6 assists plus 130.
I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that. Give me his over-under for points, though. Yeah, because that assist, yeah. He could get it, though.
31.
31?
Oh, yeah. I would take that. He getting 30. He getting 30 plus.
Bruh, he's 31. Over under 31.
Over under 31.
Can I take anything lower? Can I take 28?
You can take the under.
No. But you know how sometimes you can do it like the over under is at 31, but you can also get
30.5, so that's really 31.
Oh, okay. Can he get that's it?
Yeah.
Oh. So can he get 31 or more?
Yeah.
Or 30.5 or more.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I'll take the over on that.
All right. One real quick. Rebounds.
Okay. Time Lord or Al? Which one?
Bam.
Oh.
9.5.
Oh, he getting over that. He getting over that.
And the money is on the under.
Yeah.
The money's on the under.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you go under 9.5, it's plus what?
Plus 104.
I think I would do that, and I would want to do that because that would help my team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking that.
I'm
taking
the
that.
last game.
I'm taking
gonna
that.
get 17.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm taking
17.
that. Yep.
Ooh, thank you.
It is your new segment, ladies and gentlemen.
That is right.
This is the line. There's a new spread, everybody. It's a new segment.
Last one.
One more?
Kevin Love.
Oh, okay. One more. We got one more. We
Kevin
blessing
Love
y'all
rebounds 4.5 plus 108. The under.
Under how many? 4?
4.
For Kevin Love on boards?
Now, he had 5. He had 5 the last game.
Oh, yeah.
He played, I think, 17 minutes.
Under 4. So he's got to get all he can get is 3?
4.5. 4.5. So that's 4.
So all he can get is 4?
Under 4.
And it's plus what?
Plus 108.
That's why they do that, to suck you in. No, I ain't doing it. All right. This is the line. All right. Yo, where's my music at? Yo.
Ja Morant?
Yo.
Ja Morant?
I'm done talking Ja Morant.
Next week.
You can talk him next week if you want to. I ain't talking that motherfucker. I'm so sick of talking about some damn Ja Morant. Shit, I'm sick of hearing about that brother. Needs some help. He needs a whole bunch of shit. But man, this was for real. That's a new segment. That is a new segment that we are doing, bro. This is the line, yes sir. Man, this was a great one. This was a great episode. I want to thank my brothers, Mr. Rodney Michael.
What's up? Thank y'all.
For real, Mr. Rob. Give out your socials, Mr. Rob, so people know where they can find you.
I'm only Facebook. Rob Whitman Facebook. Hit me up.
Spell the last name.
WHITMAN.
There it is. Where can they find you, Mr.
Rodney Michael
artist?
Music. That's IG. And it's the same thing on Facebook. Rodney Michael Music.
There it is.
Easy to find.
That's what it is. Yo, this was a great episode. I feel so good today.
Game time.
This game time is coming. Yo,
go get your wings.
Mr. Rob, get your wings, get your popcorn ready. Like T.O. said, get it. This game is about to be jumping off. If you are close to Whole Shots tonight, I will be at Whole Shots in North County over on Wee Hop and was that Patterson.
Yeah.
Come on out because that's my Eastern Conference Finals bar is Whole Shots. My Western Conference Final bar is Neat. So y'all need to come on out. And we didn't talk about it. I really wanted to get into this. Shit, you know what? We gotta slow this down. We're gonna tick this down real quick before we get out of here, y'all. We gotta talk about it. NBA Finals Game 1 live watch party, Neat restaurant and bar. What is it? 11208 West Florissant. Y'all need to come on out. June 1st is gonna be on a Thursday. Game 1 of the finals. This is the 3rd annual of me doing it. Those of you that can see my T-shirt, this is my shirt repping the first one. Boom. This was it. Just, can you get a little close up on this shirt? This shirt is amazing for you all on YouTube. Boom. Okay, I don't know if Just even heard me. He got it. He got it. Just know what he's doing. He got it. Freaking what is it? It was Mr. Rodney Michael and Coach Damon. They blessed me with being
that first one,
having their presence at at the first one. We kicked it. We watched Phoenix and Milwaukee. Phoenix beat Milwaukee. Everybody thought Milwaukee was done, but ho, that's not how that series went.
Not how it happened.
Not how that jumped off. And then last year, my boy Josh Beckish, Poncho Rucker, they joined me at where's that spot at? It was over right there on Tower Grove. We were at that one bar. It's the bar where you can you pay one set amount and you can drink as much as you want. Fudge. I gotta. Damn it! I should know the name of that. It was over in Tower Grove. We watched Celtics play Dubs last year. Celtics won Game 1, and we were feeling hype and we were feeling good, and then that didn't go the way it was.
Warriors.
So yeah, nobody want them to come out and play. That's why they done now. You know what I'm saying? But we're playing and they not. So, but this year is going to be even better. It's going to be C's versus Nugs. I'm calling it. I've been said it. We have some great sponsors that are involved with this. Neat. Major shout out to Durant for letting us use his spot. When y'all come in there, man, like the side that we're going to be on, it's a brand new side. Nobody has even done anything over there yet, and it's completely hooked up. TVs, couches, chairs, bar. Like, it is the shit. And we gonna be in there blowing. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to. What's up, Major? Thank you, y'all. Thank you for sending those out there on Facebook. Appreciate y'all. And Andre, thank you for the love. We don't have to go outside. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do that. We're gonna be in there blowing, and your favorite dispensary will be in that mug. So y'all need to come out, come check us out. June 1st, 7 o'clock. Game 1 NBA Finals. That live event is going the fuck down. So yeah. That is that. We're going to be doing a high off the glass. We're doing the podcast live from that mug, too. Rodney Michael, are you going to co-host like you did the first year?
Unfortunately, I'm out of town that week. The
first
one. Yeah.
You out of town again that day?
June 1st, I'm going to be gone.
That's bad bitch. All right. Well, you know what, Mr. Rob, maybe we'll talk about some stuff off air, but we'll get some stuff cracking.
Sorry,
but
folks.
I tell you one thing. You may need to get off work that night. You need to come through. You need to come through because it'd be dope. But thank you, Miss Allen. I appreciate the love, sister. What is it? Yo, for myself, for Mr. Rob, for Rodney Michael, it's OThaGreat. This was dope. Keep hooping. Keep blowing. Come out June 1st. Neat. We out. Peace.
Oh, that's out there, West Florissant at 270.
Yes, sir. Right there. Right there.